It's girl talk.
Why do you have to lie about that?
Is this true?
With you and my sister, none other than TT Torrez, right here. iPower 92.1. The Lodge.
The drama that goes down on this show. It's Rich Dollaz on the phone lines, everybody. Of course, you can catch him every Monday night on VH1, Love and Hip Hop.
Hey, TT Torrez.
Hi, Rich Dollaz from Love and Hip Hop is on the phone line.
TT, you don't got to announce me as Love and Hip Hop no more.
Why?
They don't know by now. They don't know yet. They don't know what's going on, that crazy old show, boy. They don't know what's going on there. I don't know what to tell you.
It's my guilty pleasure. I can't help it. I know you personally, Rich. You know, I know you for quite some time. And
yes, you have.
And I'm kind of like in awe of this new relationship you got with Erica. And I say that because I just feel like that's not your type of chick, man.
You know what, TT? I will say this. Erica is a firecracker. Does she need to tone it down? Absolutely. Will she tone it down? I believe it's coming. I believe the world will see Erica tone it down because I don't think she can continue on this path. It's a little bit too much.
It is.
You know what I mean? In her defense, you know, there's been situations that have arisen or come up that she's had to handle, and she's how she handles them. So now we're trying to make everybody a better person, and you handle your things a little bit differently.
Yeah. I just didn't like the way she handled my girl L'Oreal. Like, I just did not like that scene at all.
I don't know. See, I don't know. T, I don't know. There was a lot going on. L'Oreal made reference to some stuff that she probably shouldn't have made reference to. And Erica says, it's like, if you want to push buttons and you know what buttons to push, then I don't know if you can really be mad about the ramifications of your actions, especially if you push buttons knowingly. You know what happens next.
How did you and Erica go from you potentially managing her to now you guys are in a relationship? Because I'm going to be honest, Rich, I was like, I don't know about this. This seems like something that, you know, Mona trying to make up, like a storyline.
Nah, it wasn't even like that. It was like me and Erica ended up, you know, we were on the show last year. I didn't really have much interaction with her last year because she wasn't really a part of my storyline. It was, you know, kind of just me and Liv. So, you know, after I met her through Yandy or whatever, we hung out a couple times. We was in Miami when we shot the show last year, and we hung out down there. Then she came back to New York, and we would start talking on the phone. We would start Skyping when she was in L.A. So then it just became like a conversation. The next thing you know, you come to New York, and don't worry about getting a hotel. You can stay here. And then before you know it,
you smash it.
Before you know it, you're an item.
And you're getting the goods.
And you know, and people don't, like, what people fail to realize is that whether Erica ever, like she's in Mac from this month. Like, her modeling career is there. Like, she's being booked. Like, for people to be like, there's nothing to manage. Like, this whole reality world, this whole reality TV star world is absolutely something to manage in its own right.
Yeah, but you know, and I know, if your attitude ain't right, it's only but so far you will go.
It's up to you, right, to work on your attitude and get yourself right.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, that crazy girl on TV every Monday night, she's booked every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you know that.
What?
You know how this game works.
To host parties?
To host parties.
The future of this relationship, where do you see it going?
There's some things that, you know, obviously that need to be worked on. We have to work on each other, and then the show is not helping with that right now because it's putting the spotlight on, and there's a lot of things that if you work on things internally or amongst in a one-on-one cycle, then it's a lot easier to work on things than if you're working on them in front of 4 million people every Monday night.
Yeah.
So let's just see what happens. If we can get through this reality show and still be friends and still be, you know, and still be and trust each other and all that, then let's see what happens. But right now, I'm just trying to get through this show. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get through this show. This is crazy.
Now, everybody wants to know, how big is your bed, really? Because that looked mad small on TV.
Crazy. That's crazy. They made it look like I had a twin-size bed. I got a freaking queen-size, Posturepedic, remote control bed with my back hurt mattress because I got a special mattress made. Me and my homegirl Marilyn was talking about doing something with Sleepy. Sleepy's had reached out to me online and was like, yo, we got you if you made a new bed. They felt bad for me. Everybody feels bad for the girl.
Yo, your bed was looking mad small. I was like,
my bed was looking mad small, but nah, it's cool. It's not a small bed. It's a regular queen size. You got to remember, I'm a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a California king. Like, I'm a bachelor. I'm one guy And every once in a while, I have 3 or 4 girls over. I mean, excuse me. Every once in a while, I have a friend over. And that bed is big enough for us.
I was like, yo, how he got mad Louis Vuitton and Gucci belts hanging up on the closet door with the twin size bed?
You know I ain't got no twin bed, no little boy bed. I'm 6'5", 200-something pounds. You know I ain't got no little boy bed.
I can't. You was looking real crazy with that bed. All right, listen, we got to go into a quick break. Everybody, if you are just tuning in, we're talking to Rich Dollaz every Monday night. You can catch him on Love and Hip Hop at 8 p.m. on VH1. We'll be back. It's Up Help When I
It's girl talk.
Why do you have to lie about that?
Is this true?
With you and my sister, none other than TT Torrez, right here. iPower 92.1. The Lodge.
All right, welcome to the show, everybody. If you are just tuning in, we are G-chatting with Rich Dollaz from Love and Hip Hop. Let's talk about your artist, Olivia. How is she doing?
No, other than cursing me out, talking about, I ain't doing a record. Other than
now,
that,
you know you was foul for trying to put Erica on that record with her.
Hold up. Why does the world keep insisting that I tried to put Erica on a record with Olivia when Consequence sat in the barbershop and told y'all the story?
As her manager, you co-signed that joint.
Yo, hey, TT, listen, how many times, and you as a music person, not just as a radio personality, but as a music person, a music lover, a person who does production and all of that, you have a musical background. Have you never sat with somebody and was like, you know what, I'm going to work with them, see what happens. Let's just see what happens. But sometimes, you know, it's not to say that, yo, the record's not going to be, it's going to be fire or we need a #1 hit. It's to say, okay, you know what, it's a relationship. You don't want to burn bridges. You go in and do the record. If you don't like it, you be like, yo, Rich, that record was whack. I don't want to do it. Tell them I don't want that ever hit. No, you know, I don't want that ever hitting radio. I'm not sending that to TT Torrez to play at 2:00. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell me, and then I handle it. That's the way you handle it. You don't just walk out of session with producers and songwriters.
So you felt like Olivia was way out of pocket?
No, I don't. I'm not saying Liv was out of pocket. What I'm saying is way to handle business. There's ways to handle business. And you know this. You know this to be a fact. You have this a very small industry, and you don't want people going back behind you like, yo, I don't like Shorty. Shorty this, Shorty that. She just walked out my session. You don't know who listening, who talking, who going to hear that story. And then next thing you know, you wondering why people don't want to work with you. Liv is a talent. Liv is an extremely talent. She's a talent. But there's some things that, you know, sometimes you can't be emotional, and I'm learning that too. And you just got to be like, yo, you know what? I'm here. Let me knock this out. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell Rich I don't like it.
If Liv was more emotional in her music as she is and not doing a record, I think that people would kind of gravitate to her more. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I think that she needs to open up more, and I think that's what's really holding her back. She got to let people in.
And me and you've had this conversation since I started managing Liv, so I absolutely understand what you're saying. I just think that right now people are starting to see Olivia come out of her shell a little bit. She's a little bit, you know, she's actually like what you guys would consider to say, like she would have an opinion about something. And I think it's the beginning, and I think she has some good music coming out, and she's working with Jerry, obviously, and he's nominated for 3 Grammys this year. Shout out to Jerry Wonder. So I think she's blessed right now.
Does she have a deal yet?
She's nah. We're not doing the distribution thing right now. There's a couple of people on the table, and that's really, you know what? I'm so happy that it's really not my thing anymore. Like I'm managing the day to day as opposed to the music, the day to day, and everything else. Like I'm letting Jerry handle the music.
Okay, all right. And what's up with you and Tahiri? We saw you check up on that.
Yo, I love beautiful women. You know that. Tahiri's a beautiful girl. But nah, we cool. It ain't like all that. It ain't like all that. Tahiri, I've known Tahiri for years. She cool.
As your homegirl, all I'm going to say is that your girl, she be looking like a clown on TV, and I hope that you just don't start looking like a clown. That's all I'm saying. And Pete, I love you. And I'm just telling you that you gotta watch, and I think that people change, and I think that the situations change, and I think that, you know, scenarios change, and this is like a long season. Like right now, we're at the very beginning. Okay.
And I think in every good story, there's a front, a middle, and the end. So, with that being said, stay tuned.
I'm going to be watching every Monday night, and you have to call back in and check with us.
No, you call me. Come on, you know my number. You can call me anytime, and no matter where I'm at, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and give you this little 15 minutes or whatever you need from me.
Yeah. And put the Coronas down, too, because I see you taking it to the head a lot.
Yo, they got me looking crazy like that right now. That's a VH1 edit. Now, that I will complain about. That's a VH1 edit because I don't drink. Clearly, they make it look like I got to lick a cup of my hand every 5 seconds. This is crazy.
I'm watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it's
TT
Rich
Torrez.
Dollaz.
I'm cool with talking to the queen of Virginia radio.
Exactly. Word. Everybody, it's Rich Dollaz from Love and Hip Hop New York. Thank you for checking in with us, okay?
All right, babe. Call me next week. Let's do it again.
All right. Got you. Bye.
All right, TT.
Bye. All right. Every Monday night, tune in 8 p.m. VH1 Love and Hip Hop New York. Up next, the Hard Drive at 5. Drake is in the building, and he's going to put it down for you, all right? Type Power. Let's go.